fifth feather is about all the things that you don't want. It's about ill will and aversion and anger. It's all of those things that you don't want. When something is happening or somebody is saying something that you don't want. And it's also the feather that is like the last of the lower five. So it's very much a sum up of all the lower five feathers. So it's very much the sum up of the identification, of that assumption that we have about a separate self and about all the different types of identification that we have. So it's very crude in many ways. And just to tell you that whenever you get angry or whenever you get annoyed or irritated or frustrated or envious or whatever it is, full of resentment, all of that, to just tell you that it's about the bubble of reality and that everything is about the mirrors on the inside, it is true, but we were afraid that it would make it possible for you guys to bypass, and we don't want that. The fifth feather is about don't want. It's about ill will, aversion, aggression, anger. Whenever somebody says something that you don't want, and you get that feeling whenever something happens that you don't want, and you get that internal feeling, that frustration that happens, that annoyance that happens. It's about looking at that, because clearly it's about identification. If you really, really knew that there is no I, there's no one to get annoyed, right? There's nobody who can get angry. There's nobody who can have a hook into people doing in a certain way or being in a certain way or saying things in a certain way or having any type of expectation to things panning out in a certain way, but just being completely open to whatever happens, right? If you know that there is no I, then you also know that there's nobody that can have a wish about reality being any different than it is. And whatever is happening, it's completely fine. So as long as that is not the case, then there's still identification happening.